Pretty penny, possibilities, forgiveness. All of those are the topic of our discussion today on What's You Up To Now, day 1377. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting and sharing my journey as I transition from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business and back and forth again. I'm doing a mixture now because I've always believed, even though I didn't do it in my offline business experience of 48 years plus 20 over a quarter century of that simultaneously in corporate America, I didn't have an online presence. The online world's relatively new in my career, in my lifetime. So in 2017, following my divorce, I had the opportunity to say, okay, what do I want to do now? I don't want to do the things I was doing with my ex-husband, but what do I want to move into and do now? And I'd always been curious about the internet and the online world. So I decided I would jump in and I would explore and I would, dive in with my, head first, feet first, feet first, not so much thinking, as I was just going to come on and I was going to see if I could duplicate my offline success in the online world. And so I'm continuing to go on that journey. And I believe, especially given COVID-19 and all the craziness last year, it's imperative that we build up our offline, our real live physical businesses at least in America, as well as the rest of the world, so that we are more independent. So we are less dependent on the global economy. I know we live in a global economy, but I think we also need to be self-sufficient and be able to take care of ourselves in case of emergencies, right? Because nobody's going to take care of us unless we take care of ourselves. So that is why my emphasis is back on the off and online world. So today, our money idiom, we're doing money-related idioms for the month of November, was about a pretty penny. And we talked about what do we invest in to supersize and grow our business. There's expenses, things that we have to pay no matter what to make our business work. But what are the things that we're willing to go above and beyond and invest in because we know they're going to give us a bigger return on our investment than just the expenses and the things that we need to do to run our business. We talked about things like personal development, employee development, team development, continuous lifelong improvement and learning, hiring specialized knowledge versus always bringing it in-house, things like that. Our annual challenge this year to do one thing every day that centers us was about possibilities, and that there's infinite possibilities around us all the time. And then No Nonsense November is what I'm doing on the Get Up and Go challenge page this year, in between our challenges of October, and then we're going to do our 10th free 30-day Get Up and Go challenge in December 1st through 31st. We will do the 10th 30-plus day free Get Up and Go challenge since the pandemic started. We started in April of 2020, and we've done it just about every other month, I think, since then. That's not exactly right, but it's close to every other month. So we'll do that in December, and then we'll revisit and we'll look at it and we'll say, okay, are we going to keep doing that? Or are we going to do something different? It's just our way to give back and help people to understand that they can create what's called a SOAP framework. They can take the SOAP framework and learn it and install it in their subconscious to make dealing with changes and challenges, whether they're as big as COVID-19 or as little as a hangnail or a broken fingernail. You can apply the SOAP framework to all the different areas and aspects of your life and make sure that you're better off after any change or challenge that you face than before you face that change or challenge. It's a big, bold promise, but it's definitely proven over thousands and thousands and thousands of cases and experiences over the last year and a half, or the last 2 years now, that it's absolutely positively able to do that for each and every one of us that apply it, that decide we're going to use it. It's like anything else. Once we find a tool and we make it our own and we use it and we incorporate it into our life, it can have a huge impact on our lives. Just by doing things a little bit at a time, we can get to where we want to go in any area and aspect of our life. So those are the three big things I'm working on. Had a sleepover with my 6-year-old granddaughter last night, which was awesome and fun. Hanging out with my 9-month-old today, granddaughter, and she is napping, and I'm quickly making my videos. So knock wood. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, baby girl, for sleeping while Grandma makes her videos. And if I can help you in any way, please ask. Offline, online questions. I might not know the exact answer, but I guarantee I can hook you up with the person, place, or thing that you need to do next, the absolute positive next step, so that you're not stuck. Nothing worse than telling ourselves we don't know what to do, or that we're stuck, or we can't figure something out, because we always can. We just need to sometimes open ourselves up to the possibility, imagine that, of the answer coming to us. All right, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.